look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Orlando, they're down in 10th place here in the middle part of the season. They'll need to make a move soon.
Right now for the Magic, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Banchero out there with Horford, and it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Flagg in at the 3 spot. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Horford with the screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. Bane inside the three-point line. Mavericks with the rebound. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright. Ready for the feed. Cooper Flagg is a player. You have to run off that shot.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Outside, Bane. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's MP. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Outside, Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Banchero outside. Pass to Bane. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
The Magic trail by 9. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Bane. Following the basket by MP. Van Carroll looking around. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Wagner. The three from MP. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Now, here's Bane. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Over MP, and the shot no good, a bit short.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Good work there as it goes. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Horford. Nothing on the board. Van Carroll against Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And guys, that strength will serve Bancaro really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Flag with it. He's defended by Wagner. And here is MP. 9 points in the game so far. And that one's good. Flag.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Van Carroll. And he just worked New York in that last game. Bane, no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
MP outside. The tray. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now, here's Van Carroll. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And Davis sends it back.
Davis showing you with that swat, he is always a Defensive Player of the Year caliber candidate.
Bane against MP. Loads it up for Davis. 5 on the clock. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Van Carroll against Davis. The Magic again can't hit. Dallas leading by 22. MP right side. Shot clock at 5. Another 3 for Dallas.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. And it's Thompson in for Flag. Jones checked in for the Magic. Black with it. He's covered by Thompson. Horford's shot is good.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts, and that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Now, here's MP. He's got 15. Five to shoot. Takes the three. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Jones kicks to Bane. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
MP deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 21 in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Banchero. Inside, Horford. Some solid defense from Gafford.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Orlando Magic. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they play 10 games, each side would win 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Here's Banchero. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
Here's Bane, following the basket by MP. And they get it. The drive by Bane. And it's good on the layup. Bane's got 8 points.
And the strength of Bane helps him on the bounce.
MP outside. .116 left to play here in the first. Dallas needs to get off a shot. There's Russell with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, Washington, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. MP outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson against Wagner. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Dallas. Here's MP. He has 30. Thompson outside. Fires away from way outside. No good on that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back to 2K's coverage of the Cup Championship game. We're so glad you could join us. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Jones. Also, Black out there. Franz Wagner is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Here is Russell after the Magic pick up 2. The shot's good. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, the body control of Russell. He knows defenders are going to be trying to get physical with him, and he's up for the challenge that time.
Bitadze against Gafford. De Silva with the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Dallas. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And here's Jones after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Now here's Wagner. De Silva. And the 3 off target. Outside, Russell. Pass to Gafford. Back to Russell. Thompson in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jones against Thompson. On the basket by Jones.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Jones. He's got 7. And there's Wagner on the assist by Jones.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Takes a step back. Here's Russell. And here's Davis for 3. The rebound by Bitadze. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wagner passes to Jones. Here's Bitadze. Pass to Wagner. Jones looking for an opening. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Davis. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now Jones after D'Angelo Russell's 3-pointer that didn't go. Jones against Russell. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 9 points.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. different look for Dallas. MP's checked in for Washington, and Irving subbed in for Russell. Baines checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's MP. 30 points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 33 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Suggs with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
And so far, this isn't the neck-and-neck battle a lot of us were expecting.
And remember, this is a winner-take-all game, so if we don't see a dramatic swing here in momentum, they might be planning the trophy celebration by halftime.
De Silva, no good.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
MP outside. From the arc, another three for Dallas.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Pass to De Silva. Top of the key, Batase. Irving against Suggs. Over Irving. And it's Suggs missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Pass to De Silva. Wagner on the wing. Another miss by Orlando. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Now, here's MP. He's got 39. Pass to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Orlando moving the ball around. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now the Mavericks with it. Now MP. This one for three. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Orlando's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Pass to De Silva. Here's Bitadze. Shot clock at 6. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here are the Magic now, following the score by Dallas. Wagner outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Clyde comes in for Davis, and it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Anthony Black comes in for Franz Wagner. Now, here's MP. He's got 44.
And what I love about Flag is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air. And
here is Bane. Suggs kicks to Bane. Buries the long-range jumper. Bane's got 13.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Right wing. Marshall dishes to MP. Lets it go with the three. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 47 points.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 69 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Desmond Bane. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Flag. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, Orlando shooting 43% for the game. To the paint, here's Banchero. Mavericks with the rebound.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
MP outside. Up in time, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Magic.
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's and that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
you can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flag and Davis. MP out there with Irving, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lively's got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Horford sets a screen for Suggs. And a miss there on the triple.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
MP against Banchero.
Oh, man!
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bane. Horford with the screen on MP. Horford against Lively. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Clear it to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
At the elbow, it's MP. Fades away. He gets it in there. MP's got 56 points in the game.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Here's Banchero. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Irving. The three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 12.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. Bane, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to MP. To the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Suggs passes to Wagner. Bane kicks to Banchero. Horford sets a screen for Wagner. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Wagner. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. To end the cold streak, and the dunk by Horford.
Look at how expertly Horford rolls out of the pick. Not only did he do it with fundamental soundness, but he did it fast, too.
And it's flag missing. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that one drops for him.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Clock at 6. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
The Magic have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Wagner outside. Beyond the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Flack gets it to go on the assist by MP. And that's now 9 points for Cooper Flack. And for the Magic, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Outside, Horford. Pass to Bane. Horford with the screen on MP. Bane, no good. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-6 run. Lively a screen on Bane. And again, And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Well, Orlando shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to Suggs. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And Orlando has possession. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling it.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lively. For 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the 3. Davis has got 17 now.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now Suggs. Banchero kicks to Bane. From the line, that's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
What confidence from Bane. Money from mid-range.
MP outside. The 3. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Now, here's Wagner. Defense is right there. Right side Horford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Davis with a screen on Bane. MP finds Davis, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
On display, the advanced skill set of AD. I mean, when he gets it going like that, he's a hard guy to put clamps on.
Horford high post. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. And Lively pulls it down. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
The Magic shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Outside, Horford. Pass to Bane. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Davis setting the pick for MP. High post try, and it's Dallas with another.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Magic shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Bane for 3. Again, the miss by Bane. And here are the Mavericks now. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. MP outside. 5 to shoot. It's Davis on the wing. From deep three-point land. And it's Flag missing. Flag's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Suggs looking around. Banchero a screen on Irving. The Magic again can't hit. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
MP outside. Dallas moving the ball around. No good on the 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Banchero outside. To the wing right side. Horford has a wide open look. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Guys?
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Bain against MP. Pass to Flag. Fires from deep. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Flag's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land. Bain for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP outside. He got it up. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Then there's Anthony Black. Then it's Batadze. And it's De Silva in at the power forward position. Russell with it. Pass to Washington. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Bain. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Thompson the bounce pass. Thompson sets the pick for Russell. Back to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Gafford's got his first points of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Bain, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Suggs passes to Batadze. Batadze setting a screen for Bain. The Magic again can't hit. Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Gafford.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Thompson from long range. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got 4 rebounds in this game.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Thompson misses. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to De Silva. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the middle. Here's Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Washington. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Here's Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Now, MP. Pass to Marshall. Back to MP. From deep, Washington. Buries it from 3-point range. Washington's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here are the Magic now. Here's Black. Wagner kicks to Banchero. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Outside, Horford. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Oh, man, MP to be young again.
The Magic shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Black with it. Horford with the screen on Thompson. 6 to shoot. Horford the pass to Suggs. And he gets it to go.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Washington with the screen on Suggs. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Magic shooting a meager 37% for the game. Black finds Wagner. Now Banchero. Horford with the screen on Washington. And it's Banchero missing. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-7 run. And here is MP. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Basket counts.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Wagner outside. A jump hook. Another miss by Banchero.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now Black. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside, Horford. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Now, here's MP. Lobbed up there for Gafford. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
With some arc, and that one's good, Wagner.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in, and a change for the Magic. Baines checked in for Anthony Black. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Wagner. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And don't sleep on Baines' ability to go right to the rack. That'll happen more often than not.
MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Outside, Suggs. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Banchero outside. Suggs passes to Bane. There's Wagner with the 3. And they'll get another chance. Bane against MP. Pass to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. There's Wagner with the 3. And no good that time. The Mavericks shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. A nice shot by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Wagner wide open. That doesn't go either for Wagner. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Bane. Outside, Suggs. Wagner kicks to Bane. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time